Karen Leach hoped to swim in the Olympics for Ireland, but her dreams were shattered and her childhood destroyed when her swimming coach began abusing her when she was just 10 years old. This is her first interview on camera.
Swimming for me, I would say, was everything. Nothing else mattered.
Karen's coach was Derry O'Rourke. He was released from prison in 2007 after serving 9 years of a 12-year sentence for sexually abusing many young girls over an 18-year period.
He was God to me, to all the other swimmers, to everybody's parents. What he said went. And because of my love of swimming, and my dream was to swim for Ireland in the Olympics, and this man was my swimming coach and he was going to help me make my dream come true. He was very good at what he did. He got people to trust him and believe him. He was the Olympic coach. He looked after the Irish team. What he said went. So yeah, his power, his position as a sports coach gave him brilliant opportunity to hurt me and the other swimmers. And for a long time, even after we first said that this had happened, people believed him and not us. That was hard.
The abuse has had a massive impact on Karen's life. She has attempted suicide and spent time in a psychiatric hospital.
He destroyed my life. He took everything that was important for me away, including my mum. I lost my mum over that. She took her life. Heartbroken to find out what had happened to me as a little girl. And I've had to work and fight very hard to actually even be sitting here today and to be well and to be alive. I suppose the biggest impact in my family and me is my mum taking her own life. On the Thursday before she died, she told me she loved me. She was sorry for what happened to me as a little girl. And then on the Monday morning, I got a phone call from the guards to tell me that a body had been taken out of the canal, and it was my mum. So that's the biggest impact. And obviously my brothers lost their mother. My dad lost his wife and his best friend. And I have a beautiful son and nephews and nieces, and they don't have a nanny. So that, on top of obviously trying to live with what he did to me, it's been hard, and I wouldn't want anyone else to have to live through it.
Karen believes a lot of work has been done to make swimming and other sports safer for children, but she still has concerns.
It's safer than it was, but what I would say is these people that do things like, you know, what was done to me, they don't go away. One might have been put away and put in prison, but there's always somebody else there that's prepared to do it and hurt a child. You have to suffocate these people. There's so much that they can't breathe, that they're stuck in a box, that they're not able, they don't get a chance to hurt a child, that there's no gap there for them to even get near a child.
Karen feels strongly that sports coaches should be banned from having relationships with older teenagers in their care, and she has a message for our Justice Minister, David Ford.
All I say is that if you're in a position to protect children and make sure and know that this, you know, can't happen again, all I would say is please don't let any other child end up with a life like mine. That's all.
Karen is bravely speaking out about her story in a bid to help others.
I know what it's like to spend those dark, lonely days on my own when I wasn't able to talk to anybody and I was too scared. I don't want anyone else to feel or end up like that. Can't carry it on your own. It's too dark a secret and too deep a pain. So that's why I'm talking. I want other people to have freedom and peace in their life and not for it to destroy them like it destroyed me. So I just wanted to help other people, and I don't want it to happen again.